In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 Major League Baseball matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We kick things off with the Cubs versus Pirates. The Cubs come in laying about minus 1.5 on the run line. Total set at 8.5. Pittsburgh has been scrappy all season long, especially at home where their young arms have been overperforming expectations. But Chicago's lineup has punished right-handed pitching, and they've covered the run line in 5 of their last 7 road wins. Trends show the under has hit in what's of the last 9 head-to-head games in Pittsburgh, which makes sense when you look at how these bullpens tend to settle in after the 4th inning. I'm leaning Cubs to cover the run line and the under 8.5 in a game where one early crooked number could be enough. Next up, Atlanta Braves versus Washington Nationals. Atlanta sits around minus 1.5 on the run line with the total at 9.5. This Braves offense is still one of the most dangerous in baseball, but don't sleep on the Nats when it comes to playing spoiler. Washington has been a covering machine in division matchups as a home dog, and Atlanta has dropped more games to below .500 teams than people realize. Still, the Braves are averaging over 5 runs per game against Washington this season. Betting psychology here says the public piles on Atlanta, which makes me cautious. I'll take Braves on the run line, but leaning under 9.5, expecting Washington to struggle, putting up more than 3 runs themselves. Moving to the Bronx, New York Yankees versus Minnesota Twins. Yankees favored around minus 1.5 on the run line, total set at 8.5. Here's where trends absolutely matter. The Yankees have dominated Minnesota for over a decade. We're talking about a record so lopsided it almost feels psychological. The Twins know it, the fans know it, and the bettors know it. New York has covered in 7 of their last 10 against the Twins, while the under has cashed in 4 straight Yankee home games. With the Bronx Bombers pitching staff locking in at home and Minnesota's offense prone to long scoring droughts, I'm taking Yankees to cover and the under 8.5. Then it's Cincinnati Reds versus St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals are slight favorites at minus 1.5 run line with a total of 9. This is one of those NL Central battles that usually comes down to situational hitting. Cincinnati has been great against lefties, but shaky against ground ball righties, which is exactly what St. Louis will bring in this matchup. The Cardinals have hit the over in 6 of their last 8 divisional games, and the Reds bullpen has been a disaster late in close spots. I'm siding Cardinals to cover the run line and over 9, expecting fireworks, especially in the later innings when relievers start running on fumes. Finally, Texas Rangers versus Houston Astros. Houston favored at minus 1.5 run line, total at 9.5. This is Texas baseball at its finest. 2 powerhouses going toe-to-toe with the division crown in play. The Astros have historically owned this series at home, but Texas has been excellent at cashing tickets as road underdogs, especially in games with high totals. The Rangers' bullpen is always a liability, and Houston's bats feast late, but Texas has put up at least 5 runs in 6 of their last 9 games, and when their lineup gets rolling, it doesn't matter who's on the mound. This feels like a game where both lineups flex. I'm taking Astros on the run line and the over 9.5 in a classic Texas shootout. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. So quick recap: Cubs covering under, Braves covering under, Yankees covering under, Cardinals covering over, Astros covering over. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your plays down in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering nails into your bookie's coffin. We're cashing, we're rolling, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!